for relaxation, deep sleep, or spiritual growth, let yourself be guided by Cory. Hello, my name is Cory. Let's do a meditation together which helps you to make a decision. This is a perfect meditation if you're going through something where you need to make a choice, you're stuck on either going one way or the other. I'm going to help you to utilize a process that I teach with my clients, and you can do here with me in meditation form. That's going to help you to become more clear on your decision. A couple of things are going to help us. One is that we're going to get nice and relaxed. So the brainwaves shift into more of an alpha brainwave frequency. That's going to help us with our decision. And the second thing is we're going to work with body awareness, tapping into our intuition at the same time. So let's begin, shall we? Start by either laying down in a really comfortable position or utilize your seated meditation position, meaning get comfortable in a chair or sit down on the ground. Make sure that your spine is nice and straight. Also, if you could just drop your chin forward slightly, just down a little bit toward your chest. Take any strain out of the back of your neck. And close down your eyes. With your eyes closed, let's start to go inside of our body. Go inside by starting to just feel what's going on inside of your body generally. You can start down at your feet. Feel any sensations in your feet. Be aware of any tiredness or tightness. Just an overall feeling of what your feet feel like. Start to shut out the rest of the world around you and just put all of your focus and attention onto your feet. Utilizing your breath, slowing your breathing down to a nice relaxed pace. Imagine that you're breathing in all the way down to your feet. You're bringing your breath all the way down through your body at a nice, slow, relaxed pace. And when your breath hits your feet, it brings a relaxation, a sense of ease and calm into that part of your body. Move your attention up into your ankles and do the same thing. Feel around your ankles, the outside, the inside. Just be aware of that space, that part of your body. Bring your breath and pull it down into your ankles, bringing that intention of relaxation. Let your ankles get heavy and relax. Bring a nice, big, deep breath down into your lower legs, the back of your legs, your calf muscles. See if you can purposefully breathe into the muscles in the back of your legs and make them soften and relax. Breathe deep down into your knees, Imagine your breath swirling around on the inside, softening the muscles, the tension, relaxing the ligaments. Imagine everything's just being relieved and comforted by this breath, with the relaxation flowing on it, going down into that part of your body. Breathe into the muscles in your thighs. Breathe all the way down the front of your upper legs, softening those muscles. Breathing into the backs of your legs, relaxing your hamstrings. Whether you're laying down or seated, imagine that your breath is pulling around your hip bones, making them heavier, allowing them to open and relax into whatever's supporting them, whether it's the bed, the floor, a chair. Pull your breath down into your lower abdomen. Breathe into that space, your lower tummy, your middle tummy, your upper tummy. See if you can make it all relax with your breath. Let your breath soften the muscles across your chest. Imagine you're breathing down your spine, relaxing your lower back, the middle of your back, across the back of your shoulders. Let your relaxing breath flow down over your shoulders, down your upper arms, down towards your elbows, on your next inhale, bring it all the way down your forearms, down into your hands. Your whole body feels nice and relaxed. Relaxing the back of your neck. Breathe into the front of your neck and the back of your neck. And the next couple of breaths, breathe into your face. Soften your jaw. Relax your cheeks. Breathe in and soften the space around your eyes, across your forehead. Let all the tiny muscles in your face soften and relax. Take your next breath into the top of your head, the back of your head. With your eyes closed still, imagine that you're staring out into that space there in front of you, activating your inner sight, your third eye. Imagine that you're staring out into that darkness there in front of your mind. Using your imagination, leaving this space where you're at, imagine that you're walking through a beautiful forest. First of all, what I'd like you to do is look down at your feet on the forest ground. And if you're wearing anything on your feet, kick off your socks and your shoes so that you're barefoot on this forest floor beneath your feet, and you can feel the earth beneath your feet. And it feels cool and damp, but soft and comfortable underneath your bare feet. Like it's rich, fluffy dirt, maybe compost, maybe there's leaves on the ground from the trees that are decaying and turning into a soft, rich, minerally earth beneath your feet. Wiggle your toes around and scrape your feet on the earth so that you can really connect. Imagine that Mother Earth is feeding you the energy that's in the soil as you start to walk through this forest barefoot. There's trees to the left and trees to the right, and you find yourself walking on an already established path. Maybe many people have walked here before. The ground feels very comfortable underneath your bare feet. You can see the sky through the tops of the trees, and it's a nice, sunny, warm day. It's quite cool in the forest because there's lots of trees, so there's not that much light coming through. But the forest is very tranquil, peaceful, and you're very happy that you're walking all alone in this beautiful nature spot. You're walking for quite some time, just listening to the occasional bird, different noises that you can hear, maybe from a squirrel or a rabbit or whatever wildlife is in this forest. You start to feel very secure and balanced within your body because you're getting grounding from the earth beneath your feet. You're feeling structured and solid and comfortable within your body. Refreshed and renewed almost. You see ahead that the forest path that you're walking on stops like a fork in the road, and it goes to the left and one side goes to the right. You walk forward until you get to the point where you have to make a decision. Do I go left or do I go right? This is where I'd like you to listen to my instructions very carefully. Stay with me as much as you can at this point, without putting too much thought on anything right now, keeping it very casual in your mind. I'd like you to designate what left means to you in the choice that you're trying to make in your life. If I go left, it would mean this. And if I go right, it would mean this. Just try and make it very simple. Make no attachment to that thought. If I go left, it means this. And if I go right, it means this. Now, the next thing I want you to do is take a very big, deep breath from me. just breathe in through your nose and imagine that you're closing your eyes there at the fork in the road. You're taking the biggest, deepest breath all the way down into your abdomen. You're holding that breath for a few seconds. And then exhale with a sigh or a release, some kind of sound. Like a cleansing breath. Let's do one more of those. Bringing in that biggest, deepest breath. Bring it all the way down into your abdomen, clearing your energy, clearing your thoughts. Pull it in, hold it in your tummy, hold it. And then breathe out and let your shoulders drop and relax. The next thing I want you to do is pay very close attention to your abdomen, to your body, to the things that happen in your body when I make the following suggestions. I want you to pay attention to notice if your body gets very tight, if your body gets very stiff, if your tummy contracts and pulls in and feels uncomfortable. I also want you to notice the opposite of that. If your body feels as if it expands, as if it opens, as if it leans forward, as if your tummy is saying, welcome, come on in. Two very extreme different sensations that you're going to feel in your body. So pay attention, especially to your abdomen. But you may feel other things in other parts of your body. Just notice what happens, but don't put too much thought on any of it. It's no big deal. Try and make it so that you're very relaxed, very neutral about the whole situation. Then we're going to get the best results. Now, imagine that you're opening your eyes and once again you're looking left and you're looking right, and you know what left means and you know what right means. I'm going to ask you to just turn your body to the left and say, if I make this decision and I go left, what does it feel like? And just be quiet and watch your body. If I make this decision and go left, if I go left, it means this. Watch your body. Watch what happens to your body. Now what I'd like you to do is just take a couple of breaths and imagine that these breaths that you're taking are cleaning out all of that energy in your body. Whatever kind of reaction that you had, imagine the next 2 or 3 breaths are just neutralizing your body back to neutral again. You can imagine that you're closing your eyes again and just bringing in that nice neutral breath, settling your body back into a stable place where it's not feeling anything really, it's just very neutral. Now turning yourself towards the right side of the fork in the road. If I make the decision to go right and what that means, what will that feel like? If I go right and I just go for it, what does my body do? Pay attention. If I make the decision to go right and my life looks like this, because I went right, what happens to my body? What kind of reaction do you feel in your body? Try and keep your mind completely out of it. Just let your body talk to you. And now please just open your eyes as if you're coming out of your meditation instantly. Just open your eyes, come back into your space, come back into your room, wherever you are when you're meditating. Take a nice big deep breath for me and just settle down into your body for a second with your eyes open. Coming back into this reality. There's a couple of things that could have happened. One is that you felt very obviously open in one direction or the other. Two is that you felt very closed in one direction or the other. Three is you felt open to both, which again leaves you at a crossroads, right? Four is that you felt closed to both, which again leaves you to have to make another decision and at a crossroads. Sometimes your mind can try and influence. Your mind can say, go left, but your body is saying, no, don't. Or your mind can say, don't go right, and your body is leaning into right. What that means is your body knows best. Your body is connected to your intuition. Your body is saying this is good for you. So even if left looked like a rocky, horrible, dangerous, treacherous road, but your body was leaning into it, that means that from a soul perspective, you should go left. Because whatever is left is going to be good for you. It's going to help you grow. It's going to help you change. On the other hand, if a path looked really easy, maybe right looks so much prettier, so much easier. You know more about the right. You feel more comfortable about the right. Yet your body closed up. Your body got tight. Your body's telling you, you need to change. You need to do the opposite. Go in the other direction. Your body, your gut especially always knows best. I suggest you use this meditation often. Practice with different decisions that you need to make. Maybe try with a simple, easier decision to start with so that you can really trust in your body and get used to this process. Either way, practice often, because the more you do it, the more you'll know. And then eventually you won't even need this meditation. You'll be aware of your gut at all times, and your gut will tell you in the middle of a conversation, it will tell you in the middle of a hurricane, it will tell you in the middle of anything, a yes or a no. I mean, how cool is that? Namaste, my friend.